Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to do a sketchbook tour, sketchbook review, something like that. I don't know. I just wanted to share with you some of my sketchbook that I've been drawing for a couple of years, I believe. Yeah, this sketchbook is like a long-term drawing thingy. I don't know. I cannot finish it. Like, there is a lot of pages that left untouched, and so yeah, let's begin. I hope you enjoy it. So this sketchbook is quite tiny. I would say this is my travel sketchbook, and I love it so much because the size of it is kind of perfect, because you can fit it in any bag or just grab it with you when you're going to college or just go for a walk to some cafe. And it's really like a very good size, like it's A5, and paper here is quite well quality. I would say it's like 160 GSM, which is quite good. So I basically can draw it with watercolors, but it's not that like a perfect watercolor paper. It's just fine, very fine for the sketches. So yeah, it's Russian brand Palazzo and Saint Petersburg Secrets. This is how it's called, and I love it so much. So let's begin. I did it like a couple of years ago. Oh, that's yeah. Well, yeah. That's a simple pencil sketch. I've had an idea of drawing these keys, and yeah, I wanted to draw it like in a vintage style. So this is where I drew all my ideas, and then transfer it to the bigger papers and color it. But you will see here watercolors as well. But this is like a proper sketchbook where I do sketches and I'm having fun here, and there is nothing serious. So yeah, this is just for fun. Yeah, that's like a lip study that I did quite a while ago. Yeah, and I tried to watercolor it. That was like 2 years ago, I believe, and that one is a couple of months ago, I believe. So I tried different pencils and different techniques. I like that one better. I don't know why. You just kind of have very nice texture. Yeah, so I've studied a lot. Oh, here is this cute little baby in a bunny onesies with a pumpkin. Yeah, I just wanted to draw something cute, and I like the texture of pumpkin because I wanted to make it like a cartoony character, but this pumpkin turns out to be very, realistic, and the bunny is like very, very cartoony, and it's cute. It's adorable, don't you think? I love it. And I have another one over here. Yeah, questioning bunny. Yeah, they're adorable. I don't know, I just filmed a series of how to draw cute characters, and I've got inspired by my idea, and I decided to draw different kind of characters. Yeah, and I love it. And that was like a Halloween. Yeah, that's why I drew it. So let's get back to one page. I have another drawing here. Yeah, that was like a first time I was drawing a portrait with this size of paper, which is very uncommon for me because I don't like to draw tiny faces. Like, look at that. It's almost like the size of my thumb. It's very tiny, and I prefer it to be bigger so I can draw it actually. But anyways, that was like a drawing for my subscriber on Instagram. And I like the colors of your clothes. Yeah, I just really got inspired and drew all these flowers, leaves. That was like very beautiful dress or something. Yeah, I just like that she's holding an ice cream and all the summery vibes giving. Yeah, I like it, although I don't like the style of the drawing, but I just like the colors and the vibes. This one as well I drew when I was on vacation. Obviously, yeah, I just took my sketchbook with me on the beach and drew some random stuff, like a beach essentials. This is what I call it. Yeah, and this is just for fun, nothing too serious. I enjoyed drawing these simple things. Like I've had watermelon, and they make it like into a juice, which was very tasty. And then I decided to draw all those things that will remind me of a summer. And now I'm looking at it and thinking like, oh my god, I need to go on vacation soon. Yeah, so the next one. Oh well, yeah, vacation mood is continuing. Yeah, I've been on the beach as well, and I don't like to do nothing on the beach because I'm the type of person who likes to, you know, be active and do some activity. And but that day it was nothing to do, so I grabbed my sketchbook and just drew a woman. And there was a tiny boat on the sea, so I like the composition and the idea itself. So yeah, very vacation type of drawing, as I think. And the next one is, I think I did a drawing for my another subscriber on Instagram, and I like the idea of drawing just, you know, like a faceless body. And I did like a background, and I tried like a new white liner that I had. Yeah, and I'm not sure about it, but I kinda love the idea. So I've been drawing faces for a while, and this sketchbook is like my relaxing type of sketchbook, where I take a break from portraits and drew anything else but portraits. Next one. Oh, that one is very gloomy. Yeah, I've tried doing illustrations with only one color, and that was like an indigo color, my favorite in watercolors. And I tried to draw like this forest that you can find on Pinterest. There is a lot of pictures and drawings like that, so I decided it was very fun to try, and I tried it, and that was interesting. I loved it. Yeah. And that one is, I don't remember, I was just bored and decided to draw my can with the brushes. And then there was like a black liner only, and then I tried to watercolor it but without a paint, so I wet it, and this black liner kind of spreads out and creates this beautiful effect, which I really like. Yeah, and I keep it like this. Next one is, oh, just a crappy drawing. I've tried to, cotton flower. I don't know, is that what you call it? Cotton flower? Yeah, but I tried, but it was like very messy. Yeah. And this is my palette, new palette wallet, and I tried to figure out what colors we have and mixing a little bit. Yeah. Well, that was my first and last architectural sketching, because I'm not that good in drawing buildings, like for real. And I have a friend who just loves to do sketching outside. She just loves to walk on the streets and do quick sketching. And sometimes I go with her, but I'm not the type of like a quick sketching person, but that was very helpful and interesting experience for me, because I love to sit in my studio, have some coffee, and then drew it, you know, and taking some time. But she was like, okay, let's spend like 5 or 10 minutes sketching and then move on. And it was like so hard for me to do, because I'm so used to spend much more time for the drawing. Yes, and that was sketch that I did much after we've been walking. And of course there was only like a pencil sketch. Then I came back home and I did this overline with black liner, and then I did watercolors just to try and see how it look. Well, that's okay, I think. I don't know, for the person who don't really draw architectural thingy, I think it's okay. I don't know, maybe not. Tell me. Do you like it? Yeah, that was like my new liner, and this is something new. I've never done this before, and I tried to do this and I really enjoyed it. It's not like I'm going to draw this in the future, but that was like very relaxing, you know, drawing all these flowers and leaves. That was very like therapeutic, I would say. I really love portraits, I really love colors, but this one was something new and I really enjoyed drawing this. Yeah, that was very relaxing. And this one, I had like I don't remember really what I did here. I think that was like I was trying to come up with the idea for the winter illustrations, winter watercolors, and I've tried this and I tried a lot of different things, and I don't know, I didn't really like it, but you know, that was a sketch and I was like looking for the ideas for the next watercolor. Okay, let's check this one. So this one is the same. I've tried different leaves, textures. Yeah, I've tried to do different shapes and tried to watercolor it. Yeah, I was just playing around. And this one is my backpack that I've had for a couple of years, but it was just so worn out, and I've decided to draw it just to keep it in my memory like this. Yeah, I just very like it. That's a very sentimental moment for me. Yeah, so it was originally it was supposed to be like a quite lighter color, but because I drew it with black liner and I add some color and water, it spreads out and gives that grayish, darkish type of shade and color. But anyways, I just love how it turns out, and the texture of fabric is very, you know, like it is, and I like all those uneven edges. Yeah, I just love that style, I would say. This one as well, I tried to draw a watercolor portrait of one of my subscribers, and again I've tried to draw watercolors after I do liners, and it turns out that it's not the best idea because skin looks kind of dark and I didn't like this. Yeah, not very much, because it gives you like that dark gray shade, which I'm not really into. But anyways, yeah, I love the flowers that she's holding. I love the idea, the dress. And this one I did just in black and white, and this one I like better because, you know, there's no any colors, there's just like black and white, and this one looks quite okay. The style is very clean, and yeah, I like it. Nothing to add actually. I just like it. That was a very quick sketch with watercolors I did for my friend who loves to travel a lot, and he was like traveling to some place that I don't even know existed, and I just found his picture on Instagram and I drew it and he likes it. Yeah, that was just for fun, nothing serious. Oh, and that one I love as well, because that was one of the girl who find me on Instagram and she's like, oh my god, I love your art, and I was like, okay. And I check her Instagram and she had like that amazing hair, curly, bushy, huge, and I love it so much. And I found this picture on her account and I drew it and I really enjoyed it. So much attitude in here. I just love it. Yeah. Okay, let's turn it like that. So yeah, this watercolor portrait was kind of like, I took a time. That was not like a sketch, but I tried to do like a proper watercolor portrait, but it didn't turn out well because the paper is, you know, it's not for the watercolor, it's quite thin. But anyways, I love how the colors turns out here because it's quite bright and I love it. Not many watercolor paper can have that, you know, effect, and I love the colors and I love the style. A bit of Spanish vibes, love it. This sketch I did just with liners, without any pencil sketching, which was, woo, that was very challenging. I've never did this before, and especially this turn of his head and glasses. Yeah, and I've tried to do this like lines to, I don't know, hide some imperfections, but you know, I tried and that was very interesting. Yes, only with a liner, without any pencil sketch. Yeah, and that was Keith from Shiny. I did this drawing a while ago and I didn't really like how it turns out, but I just overline it with black liner and it kind of looked good, but not the best, so I didn't post it anywhere. And yeah, this is how it turns out. And this drawing I did for my subscriber on Instagram, I guess. This sketchbook is like up to Instagram, as I guess. Yeah, so I did this drawing. I wanted to try like a complete cartoony illustration type of drawing, so I did a lot of black lining, and I'm not sure how it looks. I'm not sure if I like it or not. Maybe not for the hands. Yeah, but I like the t-shirt, I like the vibes. It's very like sunny, summery, and the vibe I like. Style, not so sure. Oh, it's almost the end. Yeah, this one is like my very last sketches I did a month ago. I was like thinking about the idea of watercolor drawing that I wanted to show. So the girl was supposed to be sitting near the window, but I changed my theme a little bit and I've tried to draw it like she was reading, and you can see this picture on my Instagram. And this one, like, I did just a sketch, very light sketch with a black liner, and I like it as well. Yeah, it's quite cute, quite warm, but that was just only a purpose of looking for the idea. And I think this is it. Yeah, this is like the last face I drew it. It was like, yeah, yesterday. And I was just bored. I don't remember. I think I was on the train, and yeah, I just was so bored, and I thought, why don't I just sketch face in front of me and I did a sketch, which was very fun because I think the guy realized that I was drawing him and he was like a little bit shy, a little bit smiley, so I tried to capture it. Yeah, that creepy artist moments in my life. I hope you enjoyed my little sketchbook tour. That was fun and that was entertaining, and I will be very happy if you leave a comment and tell me how was your day and how is your life. And if you like it, press the like button. If you don't, then don't. And if you want to subscribe, please do. If you don't, then don't. It's okay. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.